Hello, Shayla Benton here, and I want to welcome you back to week 3 on how to build a perfect self image. So let's do a quick recap. I want to remind you what a self image is and what it's for. Why do we need to rebuild it? Well, self image is pretty much the way you perceive yourself, and the way you perceive yourself is the way the world is going to perceive you. And nobody can ever outperform their self image. And what does that mean? It means if you don't see yourself doing something, or if you don't see yourself having that thing, you will never get it. So, pretty much, a poor self image is what is responsible for self sabotage. You want to get to that perfect size, but you keep on self sabotaging yourself because you don't see yourself having that shape, even though you want it, but you don't see yourself. Or you really want that salary of perhaps 10,000 a month or 100 a year, but you want it, but you don't see it. You don't see yourself having that lifestyle. You don't see yourself dressing like that person and behaving like that person, interacting with people like that person. Therefore, you will never get there. Hence, it's vital to shift your self image. In fact, it's vital to create a perfect self image and one that is in harmony with that C goal. You see, that C goal, you know what you want to go where you know where you're going to go for, but now you're going to get your self image and do this. So that's what we're going to be doing for the next few minutes. What should we consider to create this perfect self image script? Well, what is a script? A script, I want you to think of yourself in a movie, right? You're going to be the director and you're going to be the main actor or actress in that movie. And what you're going to do, you're going to write down a script for that person. What does she or he wear? What do they talk about? How do they interact with people? Where do they do their shopping? What kind of holidays they have? Who are their friends? How do they interact with their family? And how is their love life? So all of that. What's the amount they generate a year or a month? So this is going to be your script about yourself. And the way we are going to do it, we are going to consider three elements to do it. The first one, you're going to be doing affirmations. And the first element you're going to be bringing into this script is the spiritual side of you. So you might start with something like, I am God's highest form of creation. There is no separation between me and source. Therefore, we are one. There is no lack in the universal mind. Therefore, there is no lack in my life because universal mind and myself are one. I can do, I can have, and I can be everything that I am divinely guided to be, to have, or to do. You start with these elements, with this spiritual element. I have faith that I can do, be, and have everything I want. I believe that I'm worth it. I believe that there is no impossible for me. I know I am an unlimited being. So you play around with these kind of affirmations. And the second element we are going to consider is the physical, right? I know that I am New York's bestseller author. I know that I'm right now creating the life of my dreams. I earn 100,000 per year easily and effortlessly. So you're going to describe in details what you're doing there, what kind of life you are surrounded uh, by. And the third element, you're going to go to the way you're seen by people. I'm so respected in my field. I am an inspiration to thousands of people. I have 100,000 followers in social media. When I wake up in the morning, I have that kind of life. This is how my day goes. This is how I work. This is how I interact with my family. So you're going to really go into details. And what you have to do, you have to always say your affirmations in present tense because the subconscious mind, there is no time for subconscious mind. It doesn't differentiate between past, present, and future. So you bring everything to your present. And the other thing that you must consider, you have to use words that has emotional connotation, like um, I'm buying the house of my dreams effortlessly and easily. Always bring words that make you feel relaxed and in harmony with what you want. Uh, I love everyone, and everyone loves me. I'm so respected in my field. I am I am a magnet of clients and opportunities. Um, my relationship with my partner is so blissful. Our communication is excellent. Our intimate life is full of love and synergy. You see, you bring words that truly make you feel like you are there because people don't get what they want. People get what they are. So you're going to start being everything that you want. This is what a self script does. And what you're going to do, you can write it down daily. What you can also do is what I call free self image script. When a few minutes a day, 5, 10 minutes, a half an hour, you decide, you just write down your self script. You write down freely. You have your setup self script, but this one you just write freely. Everything that is in harmony with what you did before. And once you write down your self script, what you're going to do, you're going to record it. You can use MP3, voice loop. I personally like very much voice loop. And you listen to it every day, as many times as you can a day. And I would suggest not to go over 5 minutes to start off with. Just listen to it over and over while I'm driving, cooking, cleaning. I have that self image script, playing up because the intention with that is to saturate your subconscious mind with the truth about you. And you might say, how do I know what I put on my self image script is the truth about me? Pay attention to this tip. It's going to make you feel absolutely amazing. If there is anything in your self script that you wrote down and perhaps it gives you a certain discomfort, it's either it's not the truth about you or you don't believe it. And I dare to guess that pretty much is because you don't believe it. But remember, we've done the law of forgiveness, we've done the inner critic exercise, we've done the self-love exercise, the self-acceptance exercise. So at this point, you're going to be pretty much believing that everything you desire, you also deserve. But just pay attention as you read yourself image script and as you write it down, the feelings that are playing out while you do that. Okay? I hope that helps. Send me any message if you have any questions, and I'll see you all next week. You take care. Bye bye.